developing story tonight, an officer involved shooting in Newark, New Jersey that we're now learning is fatal. Linda, thanks for joining us. And what do you know about this?
Wearing one of the Fox 5 live trucks, and my editor, Gus Batista, he is behind me here. He's working on the story, which is going to air tonight at 10 o'clock on the Fox 5 News. So people will also be able to see that on the Fox 5, the local app, and the YouTube page as well, the Fox 5 NY YouTube page. But this all happened yesterday. Our colleague Kendall Green covered this story last night. It happened about 1 o'clock yesterday. And as you know, I mean, middle of the day, it was MLK Day. So a lot of people had the day off yesterday, national holiday. And what witnesses are saying happened, and the victim's sister is saying happened, is that her brother was in a white minivan, and he was in a minivan with several other people. They were parked right outside of a bodega, again, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And suddenly undercover police officers, but that they didn't know they were undercover at the time because they were in plain clothes. And according to the sister and some other people who say that they witnessed this, the undercover police officers from Newark were in plain clothes. They were wearing masks, and they drove up in unmarked cars, and that they approached the white minivan, which was parked next to a bodega. What transpired there, we don't know. But the white minivan then started to drive off, and it was at that point that at least one of the officers fired into the car, apparently into the front windshield, killing one man and injuring another. Now, the man that was killed, his sister has identified him as Wally Bay. He's 43 years old, or was 43 years old, has two kids, one who's about 2 years old, another one who's about 18 years old. And he was born and raised in Newark and grew up in that neighborhood where this happened. And this happened actually at the intersection of Ross Street and Evergreen Avenue in Newark. And again, it was right outside of a bodega. And right down from the bodega, just a few feet away, is a liquor store. And it's a residential neighborhood on one side. And it looks like maybe some like a commercial or vacant commercial property that's across the street from the bodega. Now, the police department, they are not saying anything at this point because the law here in New Jersey is that whenever there is a police involved shooting, the state attorney general's office investigates. And they announced that last night, and our colleague Kendall Green announced that last night as well, that the state AG's office here in New Jersey is investigating this police involved shooting. But I did reach out to the AG's office today to see if they had any information, because yesterday they were not releasing any information at all. Wanted to see if there was anything new today that they would possibly be giving us. And they said, no updates, no information that we're going to be releasing today. However, quote, hopefully tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow we will have some information on this case. But the reason that we're here tonight is because the sister contacted our colleague Kendall Green to let him know that they were going to be lighting candles in memory of her brother. And you guys should have that video right now. Do you have it, Meredith? I'm looking to see.
Right now.
Okay, wonderful. That they were going to be lighting candles at the location outside this bodega where the fatal shooting happened yesterday, and also releasing balloons in his memory. And there were about 75 people, not just from the local community, but also from other neighborhoods in Newark that came, people who knew the victim, knew the sister, the cousins, and they came out to show their support and to remember him. Again, he's 43 years old, and his name is Wally Bay. So exactly what transpired here, why were police in that area, what were they investigating, if anything, in that particular area, on that block, why did they approach the vehicle, and why did they reportedly open fire on that vehicle? That's all the information that will hopefully be coming out from the state AG's office again tomorrow. But we were here tonight. Like I said, the family told Fox 5 about it. We came out, we covered it, and that's the video that you're looking at right there, Meredith.
Well, thank you so much, Linda. And again, if there are by chance any updates tonight, it sounds like you'll have them for us in the 10 o'clock show, but it sounds like everything might be coming out tomorrow, correct?
Well, not everything will be coming out tomorrow because, they just launched the investigation yesterday because the shooting happened at 1 o'clock. But the state AG's office is saying that they will hopefully have an update for us. So maybe some information will be coming out tomorrow. So far, they have said nothing.
Well, thank you so much for the update, and great to see these images from the vigil before the 10 o'clock show. Again, our Linda Schmidt will be with us in just a couple hours, again, with more information from tonight's vigil and this Newark police officer involved shooting, which again was fatal yesterday. Thanks, Linda.
No problem.